Hey, Orange One here. We have had a interesting couple of, I don't know, years, months. It's been a while since I've recorded with this save. I've just been kind of playing it out. We have a captured polar bear necromancer and a couple other prisoner necromancers kind of set up in similar setups. And then we got this thing for our own one. It's going pretty well, but I wanted to get them to make a book. So we've got our own necromancer that just wandered on in their own little library. They're trying to write a book about foraging behavior, but you can see there's actually, I think if we click on this, yeah, you can see that there's all these books in here. Some of them have been written by ours. It's truly here, Raccoose, but most of them have not. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of cool. Um, you can see that there's some knowledge here, and yeah, it's kind of like they know about these things, right? These essays. They're very interesting, if you ask me. So Raccoon has become a very knowledgeable undead necromancer. Um, I have been trying to get rid of my bunnies because I've also, in addition to reading um, our own things, we've been coming along some badgers and trying to train those guys up, as well as some dingoes, which we do have some trained dingoes, but unfortunately, uh, they don't really let you fight, like turn them into like fighting units. It's kind of annoying. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually pretty annoyed about it. I was like, oh yeah, I got dingoes, and then it won't let you actually use them. So yeah, like these guys are the tamed ones, and you don't get the options to do anything with that. It's from what I can see. Just a shame. But we'll keep on breeding them just because it's kind of interesting, and we'll create a couple more chambers for potential uh, other things that will be creep trying to like tame and make our friends. But yeah, things are going well. Things are going very well for the fort, so well that I've actually gone and mined all the way down here. Like, look at that Z level, no, negative 80. And there was some concerning warm stone here, which I think is containing some special stuff. It's like jewel encrusted. So I think we've got like special enemies potentially around here. Um, if we wanted to deal with that, what we should do is send down a miner and just send down like a single miner to just like mine out some stuff, and then we can wall them off because I've actually got this whole area like sealed with like a proper gate and everything. If we go up to like here, this is one of our armorers though. This guy right there, there's a legendary armor smith, so we want to be careful. Um, Melville is down here. So like I've been trying to like get gold and other stuff mined out. So we might want to wait off on actually having someone try and take that stone out. But we can send some people down here. They should collect things. I don't know if I want Melville to be a hauler now that they're a legendary armor crafter. I mean, it's great that they're doing the task right now, but maybe we can have them stop once they're on the other side of the gate. Someone else can deal with this. Yeah, Melville's too valuable. It's kind of my idea behind that. So we're gonna oh you turn to smithing. I don't know what they're doing now. We've we've got so many things being crafted and like Oh wow, there's a lot of troglodytes they're fighting here. Fighting a forgotten beast. Oh man. Well, it didn't go well for them. Gorlak and a bunch of troglodytes. Ouch. This game, man. You're just playing and like crazy fights are gonna go on around you. Okay, that's just the dude recovering from being brought back to life. Um, Also, what I thought was pretty funny is that we've had a lot of vampires that we've made. Probably more vampires have been made on this map than in most of the rest of the continent. But we recently had someone get killed, and I figured out who it was, and they've changed it so that the person, when you discover them, their name gets kind of like labeled differently. So this dude's just got his air quotes around his name. So Fickle Fathel deck is not really um his real name. So we can try and get something about this guy. Yeah, this guy. Right? That's his name? Yep. And I think we might need to allow someone to do that engraving. I don't know if someone's gonna just go do that. If we have a vampire already assigned to it, maybe. It looks like someone's trying to work on it. Interesting. There we go. Sodal's doing it. You're gonna tell us this guy's real name when you inscribe something about this guy, this carpenter, supposedly. They got all these relations. Big family. Oh my goodness. All those cousins. Half siblings as well. And they're friends. Oh, they're friends with quite a few people here, and they've got a kindred spirit, a human. I like how in this game you can just have like the most interesting friendships. Oh, we got more statues. Cool. He's not really fighting. He's like, for some reason, stumbling a little bit after his revival. It happens to the best of us after a good revival. Um, I think that Locum here, I've also got kind of trapped, but I've set them up with some pigs. So there's pig um, making food from it. You know what? I think that this is only going to be allowed one, which is going to be the milk animal order. And that's going to be the only thing that's allowed from that one. Because I'm a little bit worried that now Locum's not got any access to liquids. But we do have a couple sows here, so that should help out. I'm going to ask you to make a mug. Or where is it? Rock mug. Yep. Go ahead and do that, please. Make your own mug. And now it's quiet. Like not much going on besides us killing bunnies. Oh, and making masterwork things. That Melville dude who they actually recently crafted a artifact that made them into such an expert. That's why they weren't actually assigned to that task, but now they are. I think that this, can we say that that's an urgent task? You get one of the. Yep. Go. I think you've got plenty of food actually. Yeah, you've got tons of food. It's just the liquids that we need to worry about. We've got a depressed undead dude here. They're kind of a little bit of an issue. This Ubel. Um, but what we can do is we can just send him off. That causes some issues. I don't think we can really fix his depression at this point. So kind of unfortunate. If he causes much trouble, we can also just lock him up. That'd be decent-ish practice. Yeah, I suppose this guy's serving as a warning. Or military. No, I think I was trying to clear out his cage. Pretty sure. Yeah, so we have like basically impenetrable defenses. We've got some undead dudes just kind of looting here, but there's like at any given time like 10 to 20 heavily armored undead um guys that are mostly um expert or legendary or something in their combat skills. Like they're all pretty strong at this point. They've all got some kills. Oh, how many kills do you have? That's not half bad. What about, let's go with one of our lashers. Yeah, it's much less kills. What about you? Yes, many more. What have you got here? You've got an axe. Yeah, see, they've all got pretty decent kills, though, especially the ones with like good like weapons for killing. We do also have some stuff that I was hoping to get like maybe a were creature locked up in, but like I just have been a little bit cowardly in attempting that. Oh look, cave crocodiles. I do that. A good cave crocodile egg. But see, the forgotten beasts, they're kind of dominating the cave, so I kind of like don't want to mess with it. These guys are all trying to tame the badgers. It's good effort. And then we'll get maybe some more animal tamers or get like training sessions going from the animal tamers because now we've got this whole thing set up here. It's very basic for now, so we gotta get that better, but we will. We look at this. Curious. I've been trying to do ones that like fit the theme of where armadillo. I mean, that taming. I don't know. Sure. There was also a really nice one of a rat. Sure, it's masterwork. And then we can get this all blinged out, and that should make it really nice. And now we're expert badger trainers. Nice. So we should be able to train these guys pretty well then. I mean, one of them is kind of at the best level. There's a semi-wild one. We should probably just do a light pull on, where is it? Badgers. We've got a ton of bunnies here. I think we were trying to get rid of these guys. I think they may have grown up. Yeah, we've got then these guys, badger boars. Here, semi-wild. Just kill the semi-wild one. We don't need that. It'll make our lives easier with the next generation if we don't have a semi-wild. I think that they'll only give birth the ones that are at this level or better. And so we won't have wild ones from here on out if we do that. We're smart. Take out the semi-wild before she has any more pups. And then also, in a similar fashion, this dwarf is almost old enough to be an adult. Had a great childhood, I must say so myself. And then sibling here, Kogan, and then there's mom right here. She, although she's got, gosh, 3 kids right now, she is having the time of her life apparently. Improving comedy. Oh, you're funnier. Oh no, she's a funny mom. And then here's dad. Um, intimidation. That's kind of not so good. Whatever. I think it's okay. Took a turn. Intimidating dad. Apparently he's a really good one. Because everyone's very happy. You can see Kogan even Kogan's happy. Kind of funny. And then you can look at like mom here. The baby does not have any thoughts yet. It's kind of, it's just amazing to me, all this stuff. This level of detail. It's got some pretty well trained badger boars now. I think, yeah, we could be smart by thinning them out a little bit more, but we're just gonna let them, our animal trainers, get some more experience. Become legendary at it. Also, locum. I've tried to like kind of lock up locum here a little bit. Oh, what's the rot? Oh, it's this. It's the rotten cheese. Well, that's not good. Can we get a stockpile for the cheese? Where would it be? Refuse? It's not refuse. My goodness. Like offended. Where is the actual milk though? I thought we just saw it just a minute ago. So weird. Where are you? That was in here. It's not showing us any options for the milk. I could have sworn that we had seen that before. No, it's not showing up there. Not within meat. Here it is. It is down here, right? Yes, here. All these. All that needs to be stored properly. Are you just not, you're just gonna ignore the storing that needs to happen? Great. Oh cool. We got a Fey mood. And you'll milk the animals, but you won't actually store the item. It looks like it's what you're saying. Interesting. Can we not make cheese? I don't want cheese made here. Yeah, you're like kind of having a bit of a crisis. Let's have no work orders allowed there. It's weird that he won't store it. Whatever. He has access to milk. Are you storing it now? Yes. Good, 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 good. Okay, now it won't go off. And so now Locum's got like a good little closed circuit. You can just kind of chill out. And hopefully work on your things that you need to work on. Oh, that's the rotten cheese. Can we dump the rotten cheese and have someone else come dump that? I think that would be good. I feel like if you want to store items, that'd be cool. It does not seem like you want to do that. And now you're saying you're thirsty, even though there's milk to drink. I can see the milk. You're going to go milk the animal, but you're thirsty. See, this is the craziness. Does not make sense. I will not ever understand how this all works. I'm supposed to be able to have you not, like, I don't know. Dehydration, even though you have access to liquid. And there's water that he has access to here as well. This is the other thing. There's a couple things that I'm kind of confused about as to like why he's not drinking. Oh, because there's no water there. That'd be one of your reasons. Okay, so we're gonna have to let him out. This is basically what it's been for me for a while now, is trying to get Locum to be cool with people, but okay, now you're trying to fill the pond. What? Drink? Where are you drinking? As long as you go get a drink, we should be fine. Oh, some more buckets. Yeah, what's that? Is that? It's a glass pot. Oh, interesting. So that's promising, but it's not quite what we need. Just have some food, some cheese stored in here, I guess. I would like that thing taken out so that our sensitive guy here, it's a good conditions. That does not seem to be something that the game wants to do. Could also get maybe another display case in here. I was thinking we might just give Loco a pickaxe and just have it on display, and then you can take off the display as needed. I'm kind of just playing around with Locum's setup right now. If we look at way down under, see, the problem is that I want to get, there's some gold. It's like, where is it? Dug around here, and there's all this gold. Look at this. This is just, there's even more of it. Just so much gold. It's just incredible. So if we go down to a magma forge, it's kind of like, why would I do anything else? I think we're actually making gold just being brought up here. I mean, we could have it being brought up faster, but it looks like it's getting smelted there. And we have our other little platform here. We could just get a ton of it being smelted. Oh, look, there's gold. kind of come through. I don't know. It looks like it might be getting canceled or something. But it looks like we actually have quite a bit of gold. And I think that I was trying to make gold chairs and like gold tables. Because, I mean, come on. Gotta do that a little bit when you start getting gold, right? Gold table. Let's get, yeah, 10 tables. And gold thrones. And if you look, we have our nobles. We've been setting up the nobles pretty nicely. So they're all actually very nicely set up. If we look at our tables, do we got some silver tables? Okay, cool. That's these guys. And then we've got our chairs, our gold. Pretty legit, right? Feel a little bit bad for the other ones that don't have that now. They're like good quality gold too. Just any old gold. And I've been thinking, probably the best thing that we can do for the rest of the dwarves and the rest of the world is just export our armor to them. Have I been thinking? Need tan hides. I've killed a bunch of stuff. So what do you need in addition to that? Because you gotta go crazy if I don't take care of it. Doesn't seem happy. What's the thing after bones? You have access to bones? Got lots of bone. I don't know. Try and make some bone gems. Oh, looks like we may have already done that. Yeah, I don't know what this leather person needs, but they're probably gonna go crazy, which is a shame. Um, they don't have any family members or whatever, so I think that's okay. I'm just not having much luck with whatever they're requesting here. Us not having another masterwork engraving. Cool. Oh, somebody returning from the dead. Menacing pose. That's awesome. That's who is that? I don't see them. Is that one of our enemies? It's so crazy the stuff they engrave. These dwarves, man. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have some issues soon with this guy going mad, unfortunately. But it's like whatever. I'm just kind of at this point, like, we could go and attack the other enemies. If we look at rumors, it looks like the humans are attacking the elves. They're just being bullies. These guys, these goblins down here, there's a lot of them, but I haven't heard anything about what they've been up to. We've been hearing that these goblins have been trying to do some attacks on our like, look up god cities here. um, but these seems to be doing okay. They're holding out for now. I haven't seen them really lose much ground in quite a long time. So that's just something to keep in mind. We're doing okay. The rest of dwarf civilization seems to be doing all right too. And We're just churning out like masterwork things like at an insane rate. Just kind of awesome. Also a little bit broken. How we doing here? We've got Lore, who's down there. Do we have who else is down here right now? Undead Captain. Just checking to see if there's anyone else besides those two. Yeah, there's a living one. It's a captain of the guard too. All right, well, let's see if we can get someone trapped down here. Ashtesh has become a blacksmith. Interesting. Good for them. What's oh you learning about metal smithing. Oh, interesting. Adequate actually, huh? Yeah, so we have like kind of like zeroed in on that point, but not like here, so it might help to look from here on. Then we can see when the gold and what whoever comes back. Or we could just see how much more gold there is. That's the dwarven way, right? Like letting them keep on going. I mean, we could. Yeah, Thickle's actually gonna head out anyways. We're gonna be left with Catton here anyways, so that's actually perfect. If no one else crosses paths, we've got all these like cows and other things. Oh no, what are you doing? Reporting a crime. It's weird. What crime was that? Okay. Yeah, you found the body. Oh, I think the guy's walking around alive right now, so that's kind of a weird thing to say, but whatever. You're on. I think that's because we got the captain of the guard down here. Other people are kind of acting weird coming down here. So if we look at that, I'm pretty sure that that's at this point just one person down. Seal this just in case. Where are you? There you are, Captain. Guess what you get to do? You get to be the lucky dwarf that potentially unlocks the secrets of the universe. I don't know. I'd be a little bit nervous if I was them. I think that we're gonna want to do this. We should be able to kill one demon, is the thing. And if we get special armor, that'd be amazing. Lore, you might get burned there. Oh, Lore's here. It's not just Cotton. So there might be two undead that get killed here by demon, potentially. Hmm. We have 200-ish people. Special armor. Probably worth the trade. Whatever, my lord. Obsidian. Oh, apparently you're a doctor. Well, that's a bit of a shame if we lose our doctor. I think you're actually a pretty good doctor too. Yeah, we've got plenty of other ones. It's fine. Adamantine. Oh, did you make it out of there? Okay, so we have some blue diamond. adamantine right there. So that's interesting. Yeah, their lore. That magma just pour out a fair amount of it. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that find. We're gonna need to give that a minute to cool out, spread out. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of annoying to deal with, but as you can see, it's already mostly one thick. Obsidian, got the adamantine there, so we want to be careful with mining that out too much because then we could open up problems. Yeah. Praise the miners. Good times though. Oh, apparently something's happening on the surface. Kangaroo Joe gonna get killed by a dog. Maybe. Yeah, the dog might get them. No health problems. Can't leave him alone. It's funny. Okay. Well, that's a pretty successful little find there. I'm not gonna lie. I was surprised by how smooth that went. It's gonna burn some stuff up a little bit, this magma. It's gonna take a while for it to actually dissipate, but once it does, we'll be in a good spot. Um, there's some other little spots that potentially could have goodies in them as well. I don't know what's going on here. I feel like that's actually magma though. Keep on kind of running into that. So there's also potentially other veins of good things here for us. So I think we'll kind of continue mining that. And why don't we have a little like ore stockpile near our door here? We can make like a nice little stockpile area. Let's see, where would it be? Bars, blocks. Get rid of the word ore. I mean, we don't want the bars. What we want is the stone, metal ores, gold nuggets. There was some of this around there as well. Get that sword, that'd be cool. Just kind of want those out of the area, down there and up a little bit higher, if at all possible. I mean, there's sapphire, there's diamond. It's just kind of weird how they've like literally got little goodies in this version of the game. I mean, I'm gonna go looking for them, don't get me wrong. So I think that we've got our magma sea over here. Or some version of it, at least. Might be able to see on this Z level where it is. Warm stone. Yep. Okay. Gotta just keep an eye out for the stone when it gets warm. Yeah, Laura, you just keep on digging out. We're gonna hopefully have that magma cleared out. Yeah, it's already clearing out relatively soon. All right, I'm gonna end this here. Thank you for joining me. This has been Orange one?